Here is a cool use case of using NotebookLM. So I am on my NotebookLM's console. I'm going to upload a file. To give you some background on what this file is, I have a video which is about 1.5 hours. There is no way I'm going to spend today to go through that 1.5 hours just to get a grip of those key points from that video. But luckily I have the transcript for that video. So I'm going to simply upload the transcript into NotebookLM and try to ask some questions and extract the information that I need to take away from that particular lecture. So let's go ahead. So picking up the file from my local machine. It's about creative thinking, so I don't necessarily want to go through the entire lecture, but let's see what it says. So it gave me, so I just uploaded the text document and it gave me this lecture transcript. It uses 8-week courses. Obviously, this is about my course that I've just went through, and I'm going to ask questions. I'm going to start ask questions here. Help me identify the key aspects of this lecture. If you don't know what NotebookLM is, it's a powerful tool that Google has introduced that no one is talking about, which really does exceptionally well in a provided document corpus. It could be a physical document, it could be a video, it could be PowerPoint presentation. All the responses to your questions are especially focused on that specific knowledge base that you provide. So let's see the response. So it says, okay, based on the lecture transcript you provided, which is what I provided, here are the key aspects. It says this is a course about creative thinking and about instructors, course focus, creativity, values and ethics, international cross-cultural dimensions, instructor approach. Okay, that's good. So let's ask a little more crispier questions. What are the key things I should know from this lecture that are going to be key aspects for the coming lectures? Identify the cues or phrases from the lecturers that help me make notes for future references. Let's see what happens. So if I were to take notes from this lecture, could be a couple of pages or maybe a page. What is it that notes is essentially what my question is. So let's see. Oh man, this is pretty long. Let's see. Okay, here are the key things you should know from this lecture that will be central in the coming weeks of this course. Overall course goals, okay, the 4 P's of the framework, creativity as a skill and process, okay, understanding why people want to be creative, okay, understanding resistance to creativity, cue trust in us and be open, embracing some change and typing, trying new approaches. Okay, let's ask these questions that are prompted here. Based on the lecture, there are 4 common ways of thinking about creativity. They are places. This view considers where creativity is assumed to happen or not happen. It looks at how physical environments, but as a process that can be mastered and a skill that can be learned. So if you think you are not creative, You can become creative by mastering a skill which can be completely, absolutely learned from the scratch. Just believe in yourself. So, the lecture emphasizes that while the places, people, and product views are common, the course will focus heavily. Very impressed. Okay, let's see anything else we could ask here. Why might one avoid being creative? Let's see when might you need to be creative? Okay, maybe a good question to ask. Okay, I asked a question based on the suggestions that NotebookLM offered. It gave me pretty good list of things, and I'm going to select one of these links and see where it exactly picked up as you go. As you can see, this is from the lecture notes, and wherever it is pointing out is the meaning that it extracted from the actual source, which is the text document that I just provided. Pretty cool. All right. So that's all from this video. I just wanted to show. So this is pretty helpful way of learning things. As I complete this course, what I plan on doing is to grab my lecture notes and drop it in here, the entire transcript. Although I attend these sessions and also listen to the recording, I wanted to have a scriptured format like this so I could easily ask questions rather than going through 1.5 hour video just to grab that 5 minutes of lecture, which is what is required for me to answer a specific question. That's all for this video. I hope this use case helps you learning things or getting through your assignments faster. The sky is the limit. So that's all for this video. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in another video. Bye-bye.